In his impassioned address, the Akwamu Hene emphasized the importance of developing the human resource potential of the Akwamu people. He drew a parallel to the valiant efforts of his predecessors, who had built a formidable empire for the Akwamu community. Now, he contends, it is time for a new battle to be waged, a battle against illiteracy, aimed at nurturing the intellectual capital of his people.
The only war I want to declare on behalf of my people is the war against illiteracy. The weapon against poverty must be fought with the mind and heart. In the words of the great man Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. We observe with grave concern the dilution, erosion, and even rejection of our values, customs, and traditions by some of our young people who are often attracted by the influence of other cultures. With education, we can revise this trend and return our young people. Together, we can turn dreams into reality, potentials into achievement, and obstacles into opportunities. So I invite you to help me fight this menace of lack of relevance development, oriented education from all angles. I really appreciate all of you in your efforts to return the Akwamu State to its proper place in history. Let us be the catalyst of change, the enablers of dreams, and the champions of education.
Highlighting the tourism potential of the Akwamu State, the Akwamu Hene extended an invitation to potential investors to explore the numerous tourism opportunities within the Akwamu State.
Finally, ladies and gentlemen, I also want to invite you to consider investing in the tourism potential of Akwamu. For example, it is my vision to see the complete development of the Akwamu Gorge through the planned ecotourism project. We want to position Akwamu as a formidable player in the tourism industry.
The event drew a distinguished gathering of influential personalities, including business leaders, politicians, tribal chiefs, and members of the international community. They collectively commended the Akwamu Hene's commitment to eradicating illiteracy, describing it as a praiseworthy endeavor.
Yeah, if you listen to Odineho, he said he has waged a war, and this war is against illiteracy. And that is profound, a very profound statement, because everybody who knows the Akwamus will say that the Akwamus are people who love war. But today, he's telling his people that they are not going to fight with guns and that they are going to fight illiteracy.
I think it's a very laudable objective that Odineho Nana Akufo Addo the third has selected as the, if you like, the pivot of his kingship. If you look at where Akwamu is today, I think the single thing that we need to do is to look at skills development, to look at how we invest in our youth, to look at how we establish a basis that will allow them to have an education, that will allow them to compete, in Ghana and, of course, globally.
The launch of the Odineho Akwafu Educational Fund marks a significant turning point in the Akwamu State's journey towards a brighter future. With the Paramount Chief's resolute determination, the community now stands united in its battle against illiteracy, determined to build a stronger and more prosperous Akwamu man. For Joy News, my name is Elvis Washington, reporting from Akwamu Fie, Eastern Region.